breast augmentation update. So I was going through my comments this morning and I realized I missed quite a few. Also, I realized that a lot of people had a lot of questions that I had, and honestly, that was my entire purpose of doing these videos. I just hoped that like at least one or two people that needed them would see them, because I felt like whenever I had mine and I was looking, I was like, holy shit, I can't find anything. So it's just nice to have somebody, I feel like, that's relatable. Everything went great. I had my second surgery. I had my first surgery February 3rd, and then 3 weeks later, we had to go back in to correct a hematoma that I had had on my right breast. They were able to go in, and it was super quick, awesome healing. I felt so much better after that. I wasn't even down a week after that second one. I was pretty much right back to doing things. The only thing that I have had fluky happen since then, and I kind of debated on even if I wanted to mention anything, but you know, when I was looking through stuff again, I honestly found one or two posts about it, so I figured that I would share. I had my implant flip. My doctor has never had this happen. He has heard of it. The other doctors he works with have never had this happen. I have friends in plastics. I've had friends that have had this surgery, and it's really weird. It's a really low percentage that can happen. I think the only reason that I had it happen, it was the same side as the hematoma. So me and my doctor think that just with having the hematoma and having extra space in the pocket, that it was able to flip. It was in my sleep. I am a stomach and side sleeper, so I think just probably the way I was positioned and I rolled, and I think it just flopped. I was looking at some posts and just honestly anything I could find on the internet, and there's not much out there about it besides that these newer implants that are high profile, they used to have texture from what I am understanding. I think to kind of just hold in place. Well, they're now all smooth, and I guess over a certain cc, and if there's any room in the pocket, it can cause the implant to flip. So that's what happened to me. We are debating on if I want to go back in at the end of the summer to have a revision again to correct the pocket size if it keeps happening. I'm hoping that it was just some fluky thing. But, you know, other than that, they're great. I really do love my doctor. He's been awesome through all of this, and really helpful. But definitely know that if you have had issues with your surgery, you are not alone, and it's going to be okay. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. I feel so much better, and honestly, I'm just so happy I got them done. So